Hi and welcome back. I'm Janine Friedman, Executive Coach and owner of Choice Training and Coaching Solutions. Today we're going to be discussing part 3 of stress management. Check out our first 2 videos which will help you understand warning signs for stress and our first 3 strategies for addressing stress. What if I told you that I had a pill that you could take that would help you fight heart disease, fight cancer, fight dementia and Alzheimer's, fight diabetes, obesity, other illnesses, and that it would help you focus better, concentrate more, would help you be more creative, make stronger decisions, have better judgment, improve your communication skills, your leadership skills, help you better manage your stress, and improve your relationships? Would you take that pill? Well, the good news is you don't need to take a pill. All you need to do is meditate. And you don't have to worry about any crazy side effects or weird side effects. And it probably doesn't cost you that much. You can do the Google research. It's out there. Meditation can help you in all of those areas. We here at Choice believe that mindfulness and meditation is so important for people to succeed in the workplace that we are going to be creating a separate video just to talk about this topic. And most successful people in any industry or field have some form of mindfulness or meditation practice. I can tell you from my own experience with mindfulness and meditation, they are a game changer. In fact, I've shared this story with a lot of my clients, but meditation really is something that changed my life. Early on, when I had just started my family, I had noticed when my kids were little that I needed to exercise to make sure that I stayed calm and centered when I was with my kids. And I noticed that the days that I did not exercise, I had less patience, I was overreacting, and I was experiencing more of my warning signs for stress. So I knew that I needed to keep exercise on the calendar. Fast forward a few years later, and the exercise was not enough. What happened was hormones had entered my house, and my children were becoming preteens. And I realized I needed to find something else. Unfortunately, there was a little more yelling in my household. Doors were slamming. Anybody with teenagers knows what goes on in a house. And I wasn't happy. So I knew I needed to make a change. Started reading books. I started listening to videos and tapes and checking out anger management books. Could not figure out what to do differently or how to restore the peace in my home. So one day I was on a run, and although I'm not a religious person, I did stop into church, and I actually wrote in the prayer book and said, ask God to help me become a better mother. A day or two later, I got the idea to give meditation a try, and my life has never been the same since that day. It has had such an impact, and I noticed the benefits immediately that I have not stopped, and it's probably going on 8 or 9 years. And those of you who know me know that I have kept that meditation as a part of my early morning routine for all those years. And the reason is that I saw such an immediate difference, most importantly in the relationships with the people I care about the most. My daughter Lena is my spirited child, and I mean that in a good way, but she was very sensitive to whatever energy level I was giving off. And during that time, I was kind of stressed, rushing to get to the next thing, always worrying about what we were going to be doing next or the future of my children. I was never able to be present with them until I started meditating. The meditation taught me to let go of worries about the future and to stay completely in the present moment. In addition, a great byproduct was that I started sleeping better and sleeping through the night. So fast forward 8 or 9 years, and it's very rare that I yell or lose my patience. And if I do overreact, my kids will be the first ones to say, "Did you forget to meditate today, Mom?" So it just shows that they got to see me using a stress management technique that is positive, as opposed to maybe leaning on other things that might be distracting, or other things like drinking or things that aren't healthy. So I was happy that I was able to model that for my children, and have become a different person because of it. I'm much calmer. I can take things in stride. I'm able to use the meditation to help me have the presence that I need to do things like this, or to do presentations and training programs. It has completely changed my life, and you don't need to go to an ashram somewhere and meditate for hours. In fact, I just do about 10 minutes a day. So if this is something you might be interested in, I encourage you to check out what's out there. There are some great apps. I definitely love the Calm app. That's one I use on a regular basis, but there's also Insight Timer and Headspace. If you don't feel like checking out apps, you can even just set your timer for a couple of minutes and just sit and concentrate on your breathing. I encourage you to give meditation a try and tune in down the line. In a couple of months, we'll be putting out a video on the benefits of meditation. Adding gratitude to your daily routine is another way to manage your stress. We can't always choose our emotions, but we can choose our thoughts. And if you choose positive thoughts by being grateful, you can actually impact your mood. That's why we use the tagline, success is a choice and happiness is a choice. If you choose certain habits, like employing a gratitude practice, you can actually bring more happiness and success to your life. Other suggestions for stress management strategies include things like taking breaks, using your vacation time, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies that you love, spending time with loved ones and friends, doing less on your devices and kind of detaching from technology for a little bit, listening to music, listening to comedy and watching comedies instead of always tuning into the news, giving back, volunteering, and even spending time with pets. The key is to figure out one or two tips or strategies that resonate with you and give them a try. And over the next week or so, I encourage you to do just that and let us know in the comments section below which you found to be most helpful. Truly successful leaders know their warning signs for stress, and they know what to do to keep themselves centered and calm. Thank you for tuning in to our series on stress management. If you'd like to bring the 2-hour full version of this program to your organization or group, please reach out to us. In addition, coaching can help you make these ideas and take them and turn them into successful habits. Thank you, and remember, success is a choice.